So that was an inverse 3, 2, 1 liftoff, but hello everyone, welcome to the Kronstadt space journey from Vostok to Artemis. We're going to have today a one-day conference on the present, the future, and the past of space exploration. Our aim at Kronstadt is to bring companies, societies, students, companies, all of them together for their passion for space. So please, my name is Alejandra Martinez Fariña. I'm aerospace graduate from Universidad Carlos III in Madrid. I'm also Institute of Georgia of Technology in Atlanta. And I'm currently studying the Autonomous Vehicle Dynamics and Control Master at Cranfield University. But more relevant to you, I'm Kronstadt's co-president, main organizer of this event. I'm actually also co-host of this room, Vostok 1.
And hello everyone, I'm Paul Boerle. I'm a postgraduate student here in Cranfield in astronautics and space engineering as a double degree student from ISAE-ANSMA, a French engineering school specialized in mechanics and aerospace engineering. And more about here in Kronstadt, I'm project manager of the team for the European Rocketry Challenge 2021. And I'm also here one of the main organizers of this event, and so co-host of this room, Vostok 1, with Alex and myself, of course. And yeah, so Vostok 1, here you will see us on this kind of setup. And yeah, go on.
Okay, so don't worry, this room might seem a little bit intimidating, but this is where we're going to have all of the main activities. So we'll start with different talks, panels, interviews, workshop. But in order for you to engage with us, what we're going to do is actually we will have a secondary room, which is called Vostok 2. Please, if we can show where our team members are. So in this secondary room, which is the breakout room, you will be able to see Maria and Flavin. They're currently setting up this secondary room, so please do not worry. But you're going to be able to engage with the guest speakers in this second room. This is where you will be able to see the questions and answers, and also where you will be able to have discussions during the workshops.
Yeah, Chris, could you just turn on the camera to wave Flavin and Maria?
Hey girls!
Yeah. Nice, wonderful. So this room, Vostok 2, will be open at 10. And so you will be able to switch freely between Vostok 1, this room, and Vostok 2, the breakout room on Zoom, by clicking on the breakout button on the bottom of your screen. It will appear once the room opens, and we will let you know at that time. So it's going to be at about 10 a.m. in UK time. We're always speaking UK time, of course. And you don't have to leave the Zoom link. Like everything on Vostok 1 and 2 are on the same link. You just need to wait the breakout room to be open.
Yes, so I'm going to do a quick recap. We'll start with Vostok 1. This is room. You can see Paul and me. Then there's Vostok 2, where you can see Flavina and Maria, that we just presented to you all. And finally, we have the final room, which is called Artemis. This is a separate room, so for this one, you do need a different link, and it's where the career fair will be run. We have a lot of people actually running that other career, but it's completely separate in a different link. So in this career fair, which is going to open at 10 a.m. and will close at 4 a.m., you will actually be able to go into open stands and also private stands. In the open stands, you are able to visit some people from companies, human resources, engineers, that will be able to show you better which are the different offers or positions at the companies. But then there's also private rooms in which you will be able to engage one-on-one with these engineers or human resources team members. For that, actually, you should book a specific appointment to have it.
And so if you already registered to the Artemis room and so the career fair, you should have received an email giving us all your information to get to appointment or to join the room. If you didn't receive this email or this information, you can book an appointment for the career fair with a company by asking to our career fair team by sending them an email to csj.careerfair@outlook.com or by dropping a message directly to a member of the team in this chat on Zoom.
So I'm going to repeat just in case it's not clear. For any doubt or inquiry, please directly contact our team members. There's a lot of them, so don't worry, they will handle your problem. For that, it's very easy to identify As I said, there's different rooms, so don't worry, in any room there will be a team member just there to help you. So they will be navigating through the different rooms. You can directly drop them a message on the chat and they will be able to assist you. As I said, they are there for you, so please don't be shy. If you have any problem, just contact them. It's very easy to identify them. They're actually going to have a prefix before the name. This prefix is CSJ, which means Cranset Space Journey. That's it.
That's it. It's as simple as it is. Okay, so we are good on time, and now we explain all the mechanics of and all the process of this event. Let's go on back to the main subject, and let's explain about the program of today. So there will be two main topics today. So this morning it will be dedicated more on space debris and space debris mitigation, space sustainability, how to manage this for the space of tomorrow, as on the screen, you can see on the screen. And the afternoon will be also on space of tomorrow, but focused on space exploration with exploration mission talks and so on. So if you prefer one or the other topic, it should be fine, because both in the morning and afternoon session, there will be workshop, talks, presentation, everything you will need to have and get fun, learn about new things, network with other people. So it should be a good day.
That's right. We have a lot of different activities, so don't worry. We're trying to do things dynamic. We know how these kind of events are usually, so we got you. We will start first with 2 talks on space debris. For that, we're very lucky. We're going to have Zoe Tenati from Astroscale do the first talk, and then afterwards, we will have Peter Steele from Airbus. Then we will have a very short break, so don't worry, you'll have enough time to finish breakfast if you didn't already, because it's very early. And we will continue with a very short interview with our professor, Helen Atkinson, followed by the space debris panel.
Yes, we have an amazing panel on space debris with 3 different guest speakers who are Tanvir Ahmed, so he's the co-founder of Digantara, an Indian startup which is working on space debris. We will have Zaria Senfontaine, who is a PhD candidate at Cranfield University, and our third speaker of this panel, to make it even more awesome, Bruno Carvalho, who is a director at Girobuit, Portugal. And yeah, so after this wonderful panel, we'll have a short break and go to the 3, 2, 1 and liftoff workshop to learn how to launch a career and the different career paths you can find in the space industry after you study as a student. And so yes, we will have again 3 guest speakers, and you will be able to engage with them in the Vostok 2 room after the presentation done in Vostok 1. Again, everything is going to be presented and explained at the moment, so no worries about that. And to conclude this morning session, we'll have an interview with Charlotte Besco. She's the head of the Space Transportation Office in Kourou, in French Guiana, at the European Spaceport. And yeah, it will conclude this morning session.
So don't worry, we know this is a lot of information, but we will do a lot of reminders, so you will be fine. After this morning, we know it's very exciting, so you will need some rest. For that, we have a 1 hour break for lunch. We will also need that break. I'm sure of it already.
Yeah,
so we will come back in full force. We will have 2 workshops. The first of them is Cranset Space is our mission, in which we will have our different project managers. I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, we'll have a lot of different guest project managers. And then we will have a very short break of 10 minutes and come back with the International Space Students Workshop, which we're going to have we run a competition, and we're going to have with us the winners of this competition. I don't want to announce them already, but you won't be disappointed.
And this ISS workshop, because it will be online from ISS, ISS standing for International Space Students, as you all know, of course. So after this engaging workshop with the different student projects from all around the world, actually, like we went pretty much international on that one, we'll have 2 talks after a short break, 2 talks on space exploration. I believe, trust me, you will like this one, because the first one will be with Sylvain Lodiot from ESA. He's the spacecraft operations manager on the Hera mission. It's a mission that is going to deflect an asteroid in the next decade, probably, very soon actually. And he will give his experience and how is it going right now in this European Space Agency on this collaboration with NASA. And speaking about NASA, the talk just after will be done by Jeff Delone. He's robotics technologist working at NASA Jet Laboratory Propulsions, JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratory, excuse me. I hope NASA won't blame me.
Yeah, they might sue you maybe.
Yeah, I maybe won't have a good job there, so yeah.
I don't think you're getting
My
a
career
job
is
either,
over.
don't worry.
Oh, bad. And so after these two awesome talks with awesome slides and pictures, videos, you will be happy with that, I believe. We'll have a short breaks and launch our second panel of the day.
Which is just as amazing as the first one, actually. We're going to have Wanda Seguro from Lockheed Martin Space Systems. Then we'll have Marc Toussaint from ESA, once again. And finally, we'll also have Bianca Cefalo from Space Dots. You cannot miss it. After that, we'll run into another break, very short, don't worry, these are always 10 minutes. And we'll continue with the final talk, which is actually going to be on...
Alex, we have a problem.
What's the problem, Paul?
Houston, we have a problem with Jerry Woodfield from NASA. He will give his experience as Apollo 11 and Apollo 13 spacecraft systems, warning systems engineer. And he will, he's an amazing speaker, very engaging, worked at NASA since the Apollo program, and is currently still working at NASA and won't stop this year. He will work, and he will work forever at NASA. He's an amazing speaker, you will see. I hope you won't miss this talk.
So,
and after this, we will complete the day with a farewell, saying goodbye to everyone. Thank you everyone for coming, and
Are you ready? I think we're ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready for that.
Okay,
Yeah.
So we're all ready. Let's start and let's continue. Don't worry, as we said, we're going to go over the program at each time. You will know which is the next activity and the next forward. So you can always come, join us, leave. Please don't leave, just stay and just keep track of this. And we really hope you like this event. So over to you, Paul.
Okay, so Chris on the background, get ready. Let's get started. So you might be wondering what is space debris and how much threat it is for Earth, planets, orbits, satellites, and so on. So what can we do about it? So these are just a few questions that will be answered by our guest speaker from Astroscale Systems. So the systems engineer at Astroscale, Zoe Tinacci, will